So one of the many fantastic extras you get with the Complete Web Developer course is the complete set of official Bootstrap themes. You can check these out at themes.getbootstrap.com. They usually cost $99 each. You can download all 3 of them for free with this course and use them as many times as you like. So in this video, I'm just going to show you how to get hold of them and how to make very basic edits so that you can start building your own sites with them. The first theme is a dashboard theme, so the sort of thing you might see when you're logged into a web app of some kind that shows the user some stats about their website or whatever it is the app is doing for them. So there's some really cool stuff in there. And of course, it all uses Bootstrap, so it's super editable and you can add any of the features that we've seen in this section very easily to it. The second one is a marketing website, so a little bit similar to the one that we created in the previous video, but I think it looks quite a bit better. To be fair, it's been designed by the makers of Bootstrap themselves, so it's pretty good. And finally, the last one is a kind of social media application theme. So if you're wanting to build the next Facebook or Twitter itself, then this would be a great start. So how do you get them? Well, once you've signed up to Eco Web Hosting and verified your purchase of the course, then you just go to ecowebhosting.co.uk/cp/profile. If you haven't signed up to Eco Web Hosting yet, then follow the instructions to do that in the video at the beginning of the course. Then just scroll all the way down, and right at the bottom, you'll see the 3 official Bootstrap themes worth $297. So they are downloadable from here. So all you need to do is click the Here link, and that will then open up a download box, which you just save directly to your computer. Incidentally, the themes are regularly updated, and I'll put the latest version, whatever it is, here. So if you're making a site in a few years' time with these Bootstrap themes, you might want to come back and download the latest version. All right, when that's downloaded, just go over to Finder or Windows Explorer and find the file. There it is, bootstrapthemes.zip, and then double click it to unzip it. And in there, you'll see all 3 themes. Here we go. So we'll have a quick look at the application one first. And you can see we've got a number of folders there, but the one we're really interested in is the docs folder. And then we're going to open up index.html in Chrome. And there you can see the website exactly as it looks in the picture on themes.getbootstrap.com. So it's obviously all completely interactive. You can start typing in the search boxes. In fact, if you click in the search box, it expands quite fancily like that. If you click out, it gets smaller again. And of course, being Bootstrap, it's completely responsive. So it changes its design, and you even get this drop-down menu effect when you get into the phone screen size. To edit it then, it's pretty straightforward. You just open up that index.html file in your text editor of choice, and you can see it's got a couple of its own CSS files, and then all the content is right here as you would expect. So if you wanted to change "It might be time to visit Iceland" link, then you can do that. I would use Command F or Control F to find it. And there it is. I'll just put "It might not be time to visit Iceland." And there we go. It updates, obviously, straight away. So it's pretty simple. It's a great looking theme that you could use for a huge range of applications. Let's have a little look at the other 2. So the dashboard. Once again, we're going to look in Docs, and we're going to open up index.html in Chrome, and there it is. So we've got the date picker built in. We've got some stats, some nicely customized progress bars there, and some neatly styled buttons, hovers, etc. You can even, with this one, customize the circle there to whatever you want it to be. It's not an image. So if we open it up in our text editor and look for new versus returning, there you go. You can see it's a donut chart. So if we changed this to 30, for example, and the other one to 130, or leave it as it is, then that will update automatically. And even these graph curves here are not images. We can customize those as well. So if we have a look for page views, there we go. You can see that this is being created by a canvas, which is an HTML5 element that we haven't seen yet, but we will look at in the HTML5 section towards the end of the course. And essentially it allows you to draw anything on your page, including a graph. So if, for example, I crank up that first result to a 90, and we should see the beginning of this line, there you go, increase right there. So once again, great looking theme, really powerful. And if you want to make a nice looking dashboard for your web app, it's a great place to start. Finally then, let's have a look at the third theme included. This is the marketing theme. So once again, we'll look in the docs folder, and then we'll open index.html in Chrome. And here we go. So this is actually 4 themes in one. So we'll start with the startup theme. Again, this is created using code, although the camera is an image, but that's fair enough. And then we've got a really nicely laid out iPhone screenshot there. It'd be very easy to change that with a screenshot of your app. Some more information about whatever the product is. Customer quotes, logos of customers, and really nice images, pricing setups, and a nice footer with links to the rest of the pages on your site. So I think that looks great. The minimal theme has got similar content, but a different layout. But once again, looks great. We've even got a slider here, so we can show a number of different chunks of content. And then we've got the bold theme, which is a completely different style if you're going for a kind of music website or something a little bit cooler. All right, so I hope your brain is whizzing with great ways that you could use those themes, and I hope you enjoy them. They're a great benefit, which you can only get with the Complete Web Developer course. So that takes us to the very end of our Bootstrap section. We're now going to look at another way of creating and managing websites using a system that actually powers 25% of the web, and that is WordPress.